Welcome to MuddyfeetTV. we got a little project here. I know I've always said this is the fun channel. It is the fun channel. This is fun stuff, but we got some water erosion problems here. These big old boats nowadays, these waves are kind of sort of undermining my wharf. It's a good thing I put piers. Come on down here. I piered it every 6 foot and put a good stout footing. Huh? You're about to get back over here. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You can touch the water. Oh, you got 4-wheel drive. Come on. All right. Don't get his feet wet. Anyway, we put these piers under it and all that. Good. We did all the proper things. This is great. But it's just the water keeps eroding this thing out. So you can actually see some piers in places. One there, there. A little bit of eroding there. But anyway, we're going to pump concrete down this footing here. And then we're going to pump some concrete up under it too, and then clean all this up. And we'll bring some 8-inch riprap, and we're gonna put it up against the wharf and down into the water. That way it'll soften the blow of these waves up against it. And I've had a guy out here by the name of Mike Simon of Dirt Perfect. He and I have looked it over, and I've had a couple other guys around here that helped me look it over, and I think we're going to be on the right track, sounds like. So all right, let's get set up and get things going. down to getting the rock down here and now getting it put in. And I tell you what, we've had some good rains here lately. This water is come up probably about a foot up, but in correlation, that's probably about 2.5, 3 foot in. And it's gotten soggy down here. So, but this is what we're working with. This was my vision right here. Not my, well, obviously I've seen it before, but we're just coming down through here and loading this up. Try to give it some kind of barrier to keep that water from going under the wharf. You know, we dug down another 18 inches in front of it and concreted that in. And now we're putting what I'm calling a shock absorber in front of that. So hopefully the water will hit all of this and we won't have so much turbulence to go in front of this wharf. So I think it's looking good too. I kind of thought I might want it higher on the wharf, but I don't think, as I thought about it and looked at it, I don't think that's as necessary as bringing it out further. And I'm well aware that probably in several years I may have to bring some more rock out here, because this, you know, eventually this waves will start kind of eating at this and falling it down, and then, but you know, we'll keep adding rock to it. I mean, that's no big deal. We have the resources to do that. Hopefully we have enough rock. That was 22 yards, I think, of this, they call it 4x8. I'm hoping I have enough. We did kind of do somewhat of a calculation on it, but I think it looks nice. I think it's gonna look good. And I'm not worried about this. I'm telling you, that water will have this, if it comes up much, it'll have this eat down smooth. So I'm not worried about that at all. So somebody needs to do some yard mowing out here. Got Chris, the Gaston boys out here. Wish I was YouTube when I did this wharf. That'd been a pretty neat project to have on video. Process we went through and what this thing looked like before we put the wharf in. But I put the wharf in, I think is around 16 or maybe 17, I can't remember. Maybe the fall of 16 when I did the wharf. And I'll tell you what, ever since we put the wharf in, the lake has been up on it ever since. And then of course this year it's finally, over the winter, we didn't get hardly any rain, and the lake come way back. And I was thinking it's time to do some work here, and then sure enough, about the time I get ready, the lake comes up about a foot. We've had some good rains. think we're gonna have enough rock. I was sure getting worried for a little bit. I hate to speak too soon, but I think we're gonna have enough.
Quit doing that shit.